asking me questions. Yeah, I know you, but we ain't friends. Quit asking me questions. Yeah, we in this section, but you can't get in. Quit asking me questions. Yeah, I got the new Chrysler, blue with the tint. Quit asking me questions.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Coach Rice. Welcome back to Rocky Top Sports Talk. On this episode, we're going to talk about the money deal that's been made with Danny White and the apparel brand Adidas. It's going to be massive. There's several things that go along with that, whether it be recruiting, NIL, related, apparel related, obviously. There's tons of stuff that go along with this massive amount of money deal that goes through about 10 years. Obviously, this is hearsay, where the contract actually didn't come out officially, but we kind of know it was around 200 million, 10 years, 20 million per year was the floated around terms. So with that being said, I'm going to bring my boy Joey Blankenship on, and we're going to hash this out, talk about what this Adidas deal brings to Tennessee. What's up, Joey? You're muted.
What's up, Coach
There you
Rice?
go. Well, not much, man. Hey, just every day thinking about Tennessee football. How many days we are to Tennessee football?
2 weeks, brother. 14
2 weeks,
days.
man. 2 weeks. It can't be quick. It can't come quicker. We, in fact, actually, we're past the point, man. We'd be playing football in 2 weeks. So
Yes, sir.
I am so pumped. I can't wait. I know I'm jealous of you. You get to go down there and get to see Mercedes-Benz Stadium and cheer on our Vols. But we will after the show. I mean, after the game, that Sunday or Monday, depending on whenever Joey's available, we will go live and talk about the show. Have guys on if y'all want to come on and talk about the show. With that being said, tomorrow night, before we get going, tomorrow night we are going live, or maybe this won't come out, but Sunday night we will be going live. I look forward to it. I want everybody to come on and talk Tennessee football with us. But with that being said, let's talk about this Adidas deal, Joe. What do you think it brings to Tennessee football?
Great opportunities. First
Yeah.
of all, I'll be the first to admit I'm not crazy about Adidas.
Yeah.
When we swapped to Nike several years ago, I was hyped because I've always been a Nike guy. And I know everybody says you can still wear your Nike stuff. Well,
Not Joey.
not I. It's got to match. Everything's got to be right. But anyway, no, I'm excited about the opportunity it does bring, making us a flagship school.
Yeah.
To represent the brand. I know some people might have questions about what that means. It just means that we're going to be like the organ of Nike.
Yeah.
And we'll be top priority.
Yeah.
I don't know all the details, but like we were discussing before, we're supposed to have the opportunity to design our own stuff.
Yeah.
I'm excited about that. And they've come along.
Hey,
I'll be honest with you. I was kind of impressed with the uniforms that Miami has had the past couple years, and they're Adidas. So football is not really my main concern.
Yeah.
More along the lines of baseball.
Baseball. Yeah, that's what I was going to say too.
Again, get the orange right, and we ain't got too much to worry about. So, anyway, I'll rock with Adidas. I've done it before. I'll do it again.
Yeah. And like you said, opportunity is the biggest word.
Yeah.
Right there. And the money. The opportunity for different, be able to do different things. Obviously, it's going to impact recruiting.
Yeah.
Austin Price said it best the other day. If they going into next year, they can't, you have a top 10 class, like top 10, top 12 class now. With $200 million, you better not finish top 10, top 12, and 8th or 9th in the SEC. You better get closer to top five in the SEC. I mean, you have zero with that type of money. We're a flagship program. You said it as well. And we're the Nike version or Oregon version of Nike. And now, and it's like Under Armour with Notre Dame or Jordan with Florida or North Carolina. Like, we better have that money coming in,
Yeah.
and being able to bring in these recruits because of that 200 million. I mean, that's all I'm seeing is cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching
Yep.
with all these guys that, we're on the edge with, and we still have a great, like, we got a top Spire Sports Group, or our NIL collective does great job, and I know a lot of stuff is changing with this revenue sharing deal that Congress and all that's passed and the NCAA agreed to, and there's still stuff going on with that. But obviously, you got to have money if you want
Yeah.
to get these, especially top tier recruits. They'll say, "Oh, money's not everything."
Now it is.
And now it is. I mean, you get as long as you get along with the people there and it kind of fits your fit, they're going to go wherever the money is. I mean, that's just simple as that. I mean,
Yep.
if I'm an 18-year-old and one school's going to offer me 500,000 and another school's going to offer me 1,500,000, where am I going to go? Like,
Right.
I mean,
Not
like
even a question.
it's no question, especially if you like they're here like right there with it. Well, the money unlevels that. So it's a massive opportunity. I saw an interview with Mike Matthews the other day, and they
Yeah.
asked him on the interview. He said it's opportunity. I mean, that's the key word. And yes, opportunity can mean several things. Their new gear they're getting, like they'll have NIL deals along with themselves,
Yeah.
as personal NIL deals that they may have to do commercials, or because like you said, we're the flagship program
Yep.
now. And so Tennessee will be everywhere when it comes to Adidas. Like Dick's Sporting Goods has a Adidas outlet anywhere in the United States. I guarantee you, Tennessee, there will be something Tennessee because they're the flagship program of it. They're like
Right.
there's going to be stuff centered around Tennessee. So it's there's lots of different revenue sharing opportunities with this. Lots
Yeah.
of different, outcomes of recruiting ability, coaches pay. Like
Yeah.
there's all types of stuff that you can tag onto this.
Absolutely. It'll, you know, it not being at the level of Nike, kind of worries everybody
Yeah,
as a brand. And I'll be the first one to admit it. Some of the stuff that we were wearing back in the day with
yeah,
Adidas was not
yeah,
not great. But give them a chance,
mhm,
and
yeah,
if you don't like it, suck it
yeah,
up because it's
yeah.
$200 million
$200 million. Yep.
for the next 10 years. And I personally believe that they're going to, with us being the flagship school for this program or for their
Mhm,
brand, I believe they're going to go all out. They're making us
yep.
a priority, which who doesn't want to be a priority? You know what I mean?
That's
Who,
what their
who,
CEO said.
yeah,
CEO.
who doesn't want to be the flagship program of a major brand?
Yeah,
Um, I know if I'm not mistaken, one of our basketball players has already signed with them.
yeah, yeah.
With
Native man.
Nate Ament. So uh, we kind of foresee we could foresee this coming. It's not a surprise. People have been saying it for a while, and I did not know until it was released this past week. I didn't know the magnitude of how serious Adidas was to make us a priority. So,
Yeah,
uh, hey man, go Vols and go Adidas in this.
yeah.
Why not?
I mean, it it opens up so many things that now, because Nike, we were like the stepchild.
Yeah,
That they were, Oregon is their go to. Alabama, like, even though Alabama don't switch jerseys, they still have them as a number one priority. Them and Oregon
yeah,
and a couple others. We were like getting 5 million a year, and like that's just that don't compete with what we need if we
yeah.
want to be a top tier program.
Right.
And now that we're a flagship program, it opens up so much more. And like I just think it's a game changer, and all like everything we've talked about for years as far as being a top tier program.
Yeah.
in every aspect, not just on the field, in every aspect.
Yep. We're now the standard for
Yeah,
Adidas.
yeah,
That's what people need to realize. Like
yeah,
we're it. That's the top level that it gets. So
yeah,
uh, I I don't know. I believe they'll step their game up quite a bit
yeah.
because Tennessee is known for its gear and
Mhm.
uniforms and how we look on the field. It's always been a priority.
If you
So
Yeah, if
I,
you go
I
back and look at Miami's black out jersey, it
yeah.
was pretty sick.
I mean,
Like,
even their whites. I love their visiting uniforms. Those are sick. So
yeah,
now the
Kansas is another one.
yeah.
You go look at Kansas's jerseys.
Yep.
They're, I
A
mean,
and M. I know they don't do a great deal, but they're
yeah,
Mississippi State. I think they had
yeah,
like a little some silver or something metallic look.
yeah,
I kind of rock with that. So
yeah,
be interesting to see what Tennessee does. I
yeah.
did see what was you may have seen it this week too. I don't know. Somebody posted out there what everybody makes with their brand, uh,
Mhm.
the money.
Yeah,
Now Tennessee is number one
yeah,
with 20 million.
yeah,
And I think the next closest one was 9 million or something like
yeah,
that. So
yeah.
that's not even close.
It's not even close. We're the like with Adidas, like we said, we're the flagship. We're 20 million. The next closest one is like
Yeah.
8 million. So Tennessee's the flagship. We're the one that's, gonna the reason why people are like, well, I mean, where's the money gonna come from if like how's Adidas gonna get their money? Tennessee's a massive brand. Like they're not worried about getting their 200 million back
No, they'll get
because
that.
they will get that overnight, like almost because jersey sales, like just regular apparel sales, shoe once they come out with a Adidas Tennessee form shoe, hats, like it's everything. It's not just the jerseys. It's
People
everything
like
that
me.
goes along. Go ahead.
I said people like me. That's how they're gonna get their money
Yes,
back.
that's exactly people like me too. Like they will get their money. So obviously they're not worried about that. They're worried about making sure they have a program and a tradition and a fan base, and they know how Tennessee fan base is. We're rabid. We're chaotic. We're
Crazy.
toxic. We're great. We're fun to do with sometimes, and then we're hateful to do with other times. But at the end of the day, us as fans, especially I know us too, and majority 95% of Tennessee fans will lay it all out. We will
Yeah,
run through a brick wall for Tennessee,
absolutely.
and it's a game changer. And I think in every aspect, football, baseball, basketball. Yes, I want to see what the jerseys are going to look like in basketball and baseball. Football, I'm not even really that worried about because I've got there's enough evidence out there that shows me
Yeah,
that they know what they're doing. And as long as Tennessee has control of how the design is, I have zero doubts about that. But
yeah,
baseball and basketball, I mean, I know Tennessee will have control, but I'm kind of a little more skeptical about that. But these fans are out there on Twitter that are like bashing Tennessee, that bashing them for doing this. Open up your eyes,
yeah.
like
Pay attention.
pay attention to what's going on.
Hmm.
Oregon's top tier in recruiting right now because in Ohio State and Georgia and Alabama
Alabama.
because their flagship programs and they got money.
Yep.
This just our money. We had great money. That's never been a question. But now
Just
we
just got a lot better.
just got crazy
Like
better.
I'll be the first to admit I didn't understand what our brand deal could do for us until this
Yeah,
came out, to be
yeah,
honest with you. Because it's never been that big of a deal
yeah,
because we didn't have it. And now we got it.
yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see uh what it does for us as far as recruits and
Well, it's
things of that
transfer
nature.
portal. It's
Oh
player
yeah.
retention. I mean, coaching salaries. It's everything,
Yep.
and it's it's going to be a different day, different environment when you're talking about the NIL, the recruiting, and everything, where it was last few years when we were, making sure we hit our P's and Q's with our money, our budget, and everything. Now, Coach Hype and company has a little more freedom to say, "Hey, we're gonna take care of you. You ain't gotta worry about that. Come play for Tennessee. Come play for the Power T. You're gonna love it here, but you're also gonna get paid here and get developed."
Absolutely.
So,
Thank
you got
you.
anything you want to add on?
Yeah, thank you, Danny White, for putting Tennessee first again.
Yeah. Thank you, Danny White, because like I said, there's fans out there that don't see the bigger picture. Danny White obviously sees the bigger picture. He's always seen the bigger picture.
Yep.
I just hope now that we got this $200 million deal, he takes down on the ticket thing a little bit.
Please.
The 10% talent tax or whatever he
we
called
just
it.
got way more than that. So
Yeah, he just got way more than that. And then between that and the big one we got last year with the Food City Center and who was the other one? Pilot.
Yeah, Pilot,
So
Flying J.
yeah, Flying J. So there's money outcomes there. Obviously, I don't think the 10% talent fee is gonna go anywhere. I'm just being wishful and hopeful.
Just putting it out there.
Yeah, just putting it out there. And Dane White, you were listening.
Please.
Hey, please. Obviously, I know
I'll
you're
tag
not
you in
listening,
this,
but
brother.
someone tag him on Twitter about this.
Yeah.
For
sure.
No, hey, we love you though. We love
Yep.
you. Shout out to Danny White for everything you do for Tennessee football. So
Absolutely.
Hey, another day, me and you get to talk about Tennessee sports, Tennessee football, especially right now. It's a blessed day. I love what we're doing. Me and you were talking about full confidence. We're going to keep growing this thing, and get this thing grow out there for all Tennessee fans to come on, chat with us, or communicate with us in our platform. So,
yes, sir.
Y'all have a great day. Always go Big Orange, go Vols.
Go Vols.
Yeah. So y'all have a blessed day.
Ask me questions, though. Question. Ask me. Don't want no more questions. Quit asking me questions. Yeah, I know you, but we ain't friends. Quit asking me questions. Yeah, we in this section, but you can't get in. Quit asking me questions. Yeah, I got the new Chrysler, blue with the tint. Quit asking me questions. I'm tired of these questions. Asking me questions.